guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be doing a first impression on Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette. This is a glow palette and it's a limited edition on the Sephora website. This palette is retail for $46 and I love the packaging in here. This is very sturdy, really like it, and I love the color and everything about this palette. Not sure about the shades yet, but you do get a full-size mirror. You get two highlighters, one blush, and a bronzer. All the names is in the back of the palette here, and I'm not sure about the bronzer, if I'm going to use the bronzer. It's a little too light for my skin tone, and I don't like blush too much, but I'm still going to try it for you guys. And I love highlighters. Highlighters caught my eye at the store. When I tried it at the store, I really love the pigmentation in it. So I wanted to try it out on camera and we're going to see how well it works for my skin tone. I'm not seeing a lot of videos on darker skin tone ladies here on YouTube, so I wanted to give it a try. We are going to try out everything in the palette except the bronzer. I'm not going to try out the bronzer because I know it's not going to go too well for my skin tone. It's a little too light. I just love the packaging. This is a little pricey, but it's $46. I did a lot of reviews on this palette. A lot of people are saying that this is comparison from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know anything about the Jaclyn Hill palette because I don't own any of them, so I can't really speak on that, but I'm just letting you guys know. Blush is Hibiscus Bloom, Rose Gold Highlighter, Beach Nectar, and Malibu Sorrel. I think that's a bronzer. We are going to try out some of the things in here. So this is the inside of the palette. So this is the blush. This is the two highlighters and the bronzer. You guys see the bronzer is a little too light. I want to try this so bad, but I'm going to use this. I have a lot of highlighters that look close to this, and this kind of look like the champagne color. So I'm going to use each of the highlighters, just one on each cheek. And we are going to try the blush as well, but the packaging is very like bronzy, and this is just a box that it came in. Brush from Sedona Lace. This is a FB03 brush, and I love this brush because it has a little slant to it. So this is a highlight brush. So we are going to use Peach Nectar. The other one is Rose Gold. This is Rose Gold, and I'm going to show you guys the bronzer. And this is the bronzer on top. And actually, that's why I said I didn't really want to use the bronzer, because I know it's not gonna really look good on my skin tone. But this is it here. You guys know I don't use blushes, but for the sake of this video, I will use it. I really don't like the blush. It's too chalky. Yeah, the blush don't have no pigmentation, like real pigmentation that I like. I'm gonna use a blush. And I'm just using this brush from BH Cosmetics. Dim down my lights, like I want you guys to see the actual color. Honestly, I don't like the blush, but it's okay. So the blush don't really show up on my skin tone. Maybe I took off too much, but this don't really have too much pigmentation for me. So the blush is a pass. I'm gonna use a Peach Nectar. Ooh, a lot of fallouts. Yep. I am a sucker for highlights, and this is life. I'm gonna use Rose Gold, which is this color here. And I'm putting a lot, so I want you guys to see how it looks. I'm gonna put some on my little nose. Girl, you look crazy. Okay, so this is Rose Gold here. It's look a little too much. It's all over the place. See that line right there? I'm gonna take my sponge and try to take off a little bit. There's only one shade in this palette that I like, and which is Peach Nectar. This is a really beautiful shade. All the other shades, I don't like them. The rose gold, oh my god, I wish that you guys could see my table. A lot of fallout, a lot. Becca has better highlighters in the collection. This here, I'm gonna pass on it. I don't want to buy a palette and only one shade that I could use. Make no sense. The rose gold has too much fallout. The blush is not pigmented at all. It's like very chalky. And the bronzer is not for me. The packaging is really sturdy. You could travel with this. This is my final review. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.